Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're discussing the problem of flood losses. How do we solve this problem of flood losses that are happening across the country? They're very widespread. In 2022, we've had more than 10 major flood disasters from Arizona to St. Louis, Birmingham, Alabama, parts of Nashville, Eastern Kentucky, you name it. So what is the common thing with all these flood losses? It's flood zones. If you take a deeper look at where these flood losses are happening, it's happening where flood insurance is not required. Somerville, Georgia, that just recently happened. Once again, flood zones can correlate with these flood losses right now on rainfall. And that's where one of the important things with flood map updatings need to be excessive rainfall, because a lot of these people don't feel that they're at risk because they're reading a flood map and it's telling them that it's not required. As a result, they're not buying flood insurance because they're associating the flood map with the flood risk, which can be very dangerous. So the problem to helping minimize a lot of these flood losses that people are suffering is updating these flood maps to address excessive rainfall. But it's also a property and understanding that flood maps should not be used to understand the true risk. You should use things like a risk tool, something like we use on our website that gives you a risk score from 1 to 100. It tells you how close you are to water. There's different tools out there that you can use, but you really want to pay attention to this because this can help minimize some of the flood losses that you personally may have, because you have flood insurance in a situation that you really need it, not just because it's required. So if you've got questions about understanding really what your true flood risk is, how to protect yourself from flood losses, click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Thank you.